You're now live with me, G3, and in this second hour, we are going to talk to Mark Nicdao and BJ Pascual. So let us check if Mark is already here. Mark, let me know if you're already here. So I want to thank Mix Mojo for the drinks tonight. So Bea is here. Wait, oh my god, Mark. Ayan na si Mark. Oh my god. Please welcome the one and only Mark Nicdao. Accepted kasi, ayan. Connect ang Mark!
Hi, G!
What time did you start drinking ba?
Ano ba? 6 o'clock pa lang, di ba? Usapan.
Sabi ko 9:15. Nakakaloka ka.
Hindi, 4 o'clock pa lang start na talaga ako. Cheers,
Ang
G!
ganda ng gupit mo. Wait, like, what are you
Thanks.
drinking? What are you
Gin.
drinking?
Gin tsaka homebrew. Hey, guys! How's it going?
Mag-hi ka kay Bea Alonzo. Mag-hi ka kay Bea Alonzo.
Hi, Bea! Asan siya?
So, lasing ka
Wala,
na
lasing
yan.
na ako.
Lasing ka na yan.
Di pa okay pa ako.
Okay pa. Mark Nicdao.
Yes.
Nung nalaman mo magla-lockdown ng March, anong unang mong ginawa?
Dami. Puro kabastusan.
Sobra kitang namimiss, ha? Grabe, I miss you.
Ha? I miss you. I miss going out.
I
Doon lang tayo
know!
nagkikita eh. Pagkakasalubong tayo, nasa kalye na ako, medyo nakarami na.
Poblasyon.
Cheers, guys!
Kita sa Cheers.
Hey, Frederick!
Who's Frederick?
Oh, my friend's a singer from London.
Okay.
He's a great
Mark
singer.
Nicdao,
Yeah.
Hey,
Bammy!
When we started the lockdown, what was the first thing that you did?
First of all, nagpanic ako. I'm one of those people because I live alone. I don't have food. I need drinks, everything. So the first thing I did, actually before the lockdown, I was already shopping for alcohol and
Okay.
things that can actually last for weeks. Na hindi kailangang malusaw or maluto, Yeah.
Sabi ni
Medyo
Rain
panic
Dagalia
buying.
kay Mark Nicdao. Rain Dagalia.
Hi, Rain!
Nasa sexy
Miss ko na.
ba
Asan na
si
yung adobo ko, Rain?
Wait, si Rain ba is somebody sexy for you? Rain Dagalia.
Rain?
Oo, sexy ba siya? Sexy.
Oo naman. Grabe.
Anong level
Yun ang
ng
magsasabing
sexiness
hindi.
ni Rain?
Ha?
Anong sexiness daw ng level ni Rain? Warren. Si Warren.
I would say 8.5.
Ang taray! Ang taas ng score!
Hi, Warren! Hi, Emilan! Wow!
Hi,
Shout out talaga ako, di ba? Parang show ko.
Cheers, Mark Nicdao.
Cheers!
6 o'clock ka. Sabi ko sa'yo, uminom ka. 8 ka mo. Ako rin, lasing na ako. Gago ka.
Hindi, matagal ako malasing. Si Edwin, no? Miss you.
Edwin Tan PH. Pinagtatawanan lang tayo ni Edwin Tan PH.
Okay.
Mark Nicdao, may mga questions ako. Sinulat
Ano yun?
ko. Sinulat
Uy,
ko.
nice.
Sabi ko,
Wow, hirap niyan ah.
Teka.
Parang
Pwede ba kitang tanongin ng mga tanong?
kahit ano. Huwag lang personal. Naksampo. At saka
Wait
artista, di ba?
lang. Mark Nicdao, you sold the piece at 1.8 million pesos.
Oh
Why?
my God.
Talaga, why? Totoo ba nakabenta ka ng photograph for 1.8 million pesos? Is it true?
Well, no. Actually, I did that for a group show, and honestly, I was. It's not the only piece that I made, but I just felt like it was. Honestly, it's really stupid because I want to keep it for myself. So I was hoping that if the price is high, no one will buy it, and honestly, the buyer. I met up with the buyer, and when I met him, I felt like wow, I felt like it's really for him and his family. Although I really feel like it's something that's actually, it's something that you have to hide because it's kind of, if you're not really, if you're it can mean a lot of things. It can look like something violent, but honestly it's something, honestly I didn't put in public what it meant. It's only for the discretion of the one who owned it. That's how I do things to my, especially now, when I did that, hindi ko naman na-expect na, kasi there's so many things running in my head, a lot of ideas, but this one actually is some sort of like something about freedom, and something about like, something about a dream and a vision that I saw, and it actually comprised of things that I kept for so many years, like the frame, the paint that I use, and the arrows. I don't know.
Yes,
I
in
feel
the knee, in the knee. Maganda siya.
like
Maganda siya. Pero,
honestly, I was really surprised that the price came out in public, and I felt really embarrassed about it. But honestly, I'm really proud that someone, a really good collector, actually owned it, and I'm pretty happy with. I think it's a sign actually that I have to create more, but I don't. It takes a lot of. It takes a lot from me. Honestly, it takes a lot of um, um how do you call that? It takes
pero
a lot.
feeling ko kasi, the fact that it's coming from you, di ba? Parang a piece like that, coming from you is like valuable enough for people to really pay for that much, 1.8 million pesos, di ba? Parang, does it all go to you? Or does it like, ano bang partition yan? Like sa'yo lahat yan? Or paano
No,
ba?
no, no. Honestly, I really don't want to talk about like where the money came, but I've been helping a lot of art students, and because that's where I came from. When I was still in school, I never, it's I never had much support financially, so I'm always scrambling to pay for my tuition. So I just thought like if ever I'm earning na, I want to make it a point to share whatever I'm earning, because there's so many talented people who doesn't have any support,
That's true.
um,
That's true.
coming from other people, and that's the kind of like experience that I had for myself. So I had to. I mean, it only is right to actually share that. So yun yung promise ko sa sarili ko. Every time I would do something like an art piece, I want to make sure that I have to share it, uh, without anything in return, and that's my main goal now. To create more art, and actually this is the right time for me to actually share it. You know, yeah.
Kailan mo naramdaman na nandun ka na sa position that you can share your expertise with other people? When did you find
Well,
out?
first of all, I support my family, and we're all
Ang
okay
gwapo
naman
mo
and
daw,
everything.
sabi ni GP10.
Mas pogi siya ka mo. Ay,
Oh, mas
G,
pogi
huwag ka
ka.
magulo
Ang
dyan.
gwapo ni G. Ang gwapo ni G, di ba? Sobrang gwapo ni G.
Oo.
Saka
Kaya
Borta,
tuloy ako.
Borta. Magkakilala ba kayo ni
Tama.
G?
Ha?
Magkakilala kayo ni G?
Oo naman.
Ang gwapo ni
Makulit
G,
yan.
di
Lagi
ba?
ako nini-DM niyan eh.
O, kailan mo na, wait, Mark, kailan mo
Yeah.
naramdaman na isa ka ng Mark Nicdao? Na yung mga
Um,
pictures mo nasa ABS-CBN Hall. Kasi, bata pa lang ako, yung mga nasa ABS-CBN Hallway, parang sino ba yung nag-picture nito? Tapos biglang naging Mark Nicdao. Ano ba yan?
yeah.
Jessa May
Ah,
Samson, hello.
grabe yan si Miss Jessa, tsaka yung buong team nila, sila Miss Malu. It was really like it's one of those projects I'll never forget, kasi it's something that I've dreamt of. Actually, I wanted to, like, show what I can do, show some portraits. It's nothing really like, it's nothing really, uh I just wanted to show like the characters, as honest as possible, and at the same time, celebrities, and how they are,
Yes.
and I don't want any extra on it. I just wanted to show like how they are in front of the camera, aside from, kasi iba yung ano when you shoot them for magazines, iba rin yung parang yung profile nila as, like an artist. So that was something that going back to the question, like how do I feel like that name? Honestly, I never really never really think of it because for me, being a photographer, I'll always be behind the scenes. So I want my work to be out there more than the face or like more than the celebrity of the name or being kasi kung isipin mo, when you're a photographer, sumisikat ka kasi the people you're shooting, they're famous. So
Yeah.
practically your name is being part of the name of the celebrity. So I owe my name to the celebrities that I work with. So in return, I want to give them all, like with whatever shoot that they need me for, advertising or magazine, I want to make sure that it's always different. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it.
My
Dami ko
favorite shot
sinabi.
of yours is like Gaita Flores with a lobster. That's
Oh
like
my God.
iconic.
Nah,
Di ba,
for me,
di ba pinost mo
that's
yun
super
recently?
unforgettable.
Di ba,
Yeah.
grabe talaga yun, di ba?
Yeah, naalala ko lang kasi Margarita and I didn't even know that she was gonna undergo like some operation, and at the same time ako naman parang that time I was really on the verge of quitting. So it was,
Really?
I mean, yeah. It was a pretty turbulent time for me, but everything was pretty good.
But
It's a nice
what about
memory. It's
now?
nice.
What about now? Mark Nicdao, kamusta ka? Where are you right now in your life? In the quarantine? In the Christmas season? How are you doing right now?
Uh, I would say I'm pretty much holding so good with everything. I got to really rest. I think this is the only after 17 years of being a photographer, I think this is the only time that I got to really rest. Because every day you'll just wake up to do nothing. And dami kong nakalkal na gamit, dami kong librong nabasa na binili ko lahat dati, na never ko na open. Yung mga regalo sa akin, ngayon ko lang nakita lahat. And, you know, it really is, I don't wanna, I don't wanna say I was happy during the lockdown because it was, you can't actually just say that kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao parang may privilege to actually be happy during the lockdown. You know, I just feel lucky. I appreciate that, but at the same time, I don't wanna. I wanna make it. I wanna make it a point that it's something that I would. Well, it's a full reminder of all the things that I've done from the past, which is to actually just be ready for something like this. You know, and yeah, I must say I guess all the right decisions I made, and you know I have all the freedom right now to actually do whatever I want, and I want to make sure that I'm still gonna continue doing it in different aspects. Yeah.
The Tatler cover. How do you feel about the Tatler cover?
Ah, that's really a big surprise for me because it's the Hong Kong creatives and of course Anton they
Yeah.
decided to put it on the cover. It's just a look back, and you know, it's actually like a pat on the back for me on how what I did after 17 years. It's a great recognition to have that and to have that kind of cover actually, and to have my name on like on a September 2020 issue. It's really something
That's true.
that's something that I never ever would. I never in my wildest dreams to actually have a cover in September 2020 because I don't know if everything's gonna survive and it's printed. So I feel very lucky, and in return to that, I wanna create more. You know, yeah,
Do you want do you want Mark, do you want to do
yeah.
another like book? Like do you want to do another coffee table book?
Honestly, yeah, there's some works on it, but honestly, what I'm doing right now is I'm preparing for an art show. It's a two-man show between me and Bree Johnson. That's gonna be in January
Wow.
2021. Yeah, it's gonna be my paintings and some of the photographs.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I've been working on it. I'm stressed as fuck because
How
it's the
many
uh,
pieces? How many pieces?
well, you know, I have a number in my head, but the way I work, I would create and then I would, you know, it's either 8 or 17.
Ang
That's
dami ng
that's
17. Grabe,
yeah,
wild.
but you know, that's actually like um a lot already. But I wanna create that and then pick the best. You know, like the last group show, I made seven. I only put out one. So it really depends on on how I feel about the show, whatever, or about
Kailan
what I
yung show?
did.
Kailan
Yeah,
yung
I'm my
show?
number one critic. So
When is
hirap
the
siya.
show?
January 2020. I'll let you guys know the details. But yung
Okay.
palang masasabi ko where and when. Yung palang masasabi ko show. But I'll let you know kung saan gallery very soon. Cheers.
Sobrang dami. Wait, cheers muna tayo. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sobrang dami mong muses. Give me five top muses. Five top muses.
Of course, the people who helped me behind my book, yung Vantage, I'll never forget them. Of course, at Angel, Casey, and Bea, I'll never forget them. Like for me,
That's
that's like
four.
four. And then Chris Aquino will always be my muse. You know, she from the very first time we met, from then on, support talaga siya. Like all her most of her projects parang sa akin. So sa akin parang nakaipon talaga ako with all of them, and I'll never forget that. And you know, in return I'll always be, you know, full 100% with them in terms of whatever I can do for them. Yeah. Dahil
Oh my
pa.
God.
Teka, nakalamutan
Sobra.
ako.
Thank you so much, Mark. Uy, Mark
Huh?
Nicdao, in fairness, di
Yeah.
ba, parang like buong week tayo nag-uusap tayo, wag masyadong magpakalaseng, di ba? Pero like, when the time comes, when we can go out and actually drink, magpakalasing na
Yeah.
tayo, di ba?
Yun talaga, yun yung pinakahintay ko eh.
You've
Alcoholics
never
Anonymous.
photographed me.
Oh, kailan?
You've never photographed me. But thank you so much, Mark Nicdao. I want to
Yeah,
thank
of
you for
course, of
saying
course.
yes to me. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
sino
yeah.
ba ako para pansinin mo, di ba? Parang ikaw,
Whatever. Pag nakikita kita, sabi ko, sino ba tong magandang babae na to? Parang sarap ikis. Alam mo yun?
tinatanong niyo ng lahat, di ba? Parang sino
Yeah.
daw jowa mo? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam.
Ano,
Sorry.
laging on the down low talaga.
On down
Mas,
low
mas
talaga, di
okay
ba?
yun.
Parang feeling nila kasi si
Oo.
Elena Darna eh.
Ha? Nako. Si Ellen, sobrang dream yan eh. Pero, alam mo na.
I'm
Mahirap.
going to see you
I love
soon.
Ellen. Isa pa yan. Si
Oh,
Ellen,
ano,
Diyos
ano, ano?
ko.
Anong chika mo daw?
Yes,
Ano
one
daw
of
chika mo?
my best muses. Daming, basta sobrang saya lagi. Parang, ah, yun ang
Anong
masasabi ko.
qualifications mo daw? Anong qualifications mo for a muse?
Um, honestly, anyone can be my muse. It's ano eh, it's an exchange of energy. You know, like mostly naman kasi ng nakaka-work ko parang madali naman sila, and you know, like that's why I'm also lucky kasi parang they would when they hear that I'm gonna be shooting them, full respect, full honesty, full creative experience with them. Parang laging wala namang hassle. So for me, okay lagi yung wala akong qualification. I'm actually open to anyone who wants to work with me, but it's just that yun nga, parang the people that I mentioned, and people that I work with all the time, medyo na mind block lang ako ngayon. Um, I just am lucky na parang meron pala akong charm ng slight. Alam mo yun? Pag,
Oh,
alam mo yun?
taray! Pero talaga,
Nakikinig sila
oh.
sa akin pag nasa camera na ako. And pag nakita na nila yung result, yun yung yun yung talagang, I don't know, something that I guess I built. I don't know. It's some sort of luck, I think.
Yung mga may idol sa'yo, yung mga humahanga sa'yo, anong pwede mo ibigay na advice sa kanila? Kasi parang, I wanna be Mark Nicdao. I wanna be with Mark Nicdao. Ano yung mga, like, the things that you started with, di ba? Parang all of the young photographers, ano yung pwede mong ibigay sa kanila na points and pointers to become like you?
Actually, honestly, my first advice is don't become like me. Become like you. Kasi ako, honestly, ako parang when I was starting out as a photographer, ang dami kong inidolo eh. Ang dami kong I looked up to a lot of photographers here in the Philippines and abroad. But at the same time, I also have a very strong personality in terms of images, and I'm very much in love with cinema. So I love music. anything that actually like entertains me. And alam mo yun, dami kong nakikitang images and everything. So from parang salad yun eh. Alam mo yun? You put everything and then mix and then put yourself in it and then you'll realize, wow, okay, that kind of worked. You know, you always have to work with your subconscious as well. So for me, iba-iba tayo ng paningin eh. Sa akin, iba-iba tayo ng experience sa life, sa buhay, dami. Usually yung mahihirap, yun yung mga nasa subconscious. I think you should add on to it and that will make you an individual as a photographer. And it might sound really easy, but or it might sound hard, or it might sound medyo parang typical advice, but I would say it worked for me in so many ways, and it made me stay long as a photographer kasi yun na yung naisip ko eh, parang hindi ko maano eh, mix
Favorite
talaga
ko si
siya
Ma'am
eh of
Charo.
everything.
Si Ma'am Charo daw nag-a-adjust
Ma'am,
sa schedule mo.
grabe. Actually, alam mo, sobrang isa pa yan si Ma'am Charo. Parang ever since then when I met her, parang and then she would talk to me. We would talk into in the dressing room and she would ask me, "Mark, would you want to do a movie?" And sa akin parang I can't believe this is happening na parang Miss Charo, si Ma'am Charo, kinakausap ako about a movie and that I should make something. So parang sa akin, parang, wow, I can't believe this is all happening to me. Parang it's really a dream. And sa akin parang dun mo malalaman if you're really on the right path. If 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 like people that you work with, you've been working with them for so many years, and at the same time parang you're also, basta there's so much trust going on, and you love what you do. You don't easily get frustrated because anyone can create mistakes, and hi Miss Jess, love
Yes,
you.
Yes! Oy, Mark, ano mo pinili mo lahat ng pictures mo nasa ABS-CBN now? Lahat ng
Mhm.
pictures mo.
Isa yun sa pinaka ano ko yan, dream ko yan. So, nung ginagawa namin yung project na yan, grabe. Sobrang di ako makapaniwala nun.
Ang galing-galing mo naman kasi daw talaga. As in, like, sobrang kang love ng buong ABS. Sobrang kang love
Yep,
ni Ma'am Charo, di ba? Parang, Mark,
sobra.
girl, ikaw talaga yung,
Yeah.
I mean, like, ako talaga, I cannot believe it. Like, all of the walls on
Yeah.
ABS-CBN are your photos. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's really a lot of it. I would say is just being at the right place at the right time, at the same time delivering what you can do all your 100%, and actually not um just do it, and actually make it good, and okay lang magkamali ka one time, bawi ka sa next. Pero syempre, parang hindi pwedeng palagi. So you have to be consistent if you really want to be good, you have to be consistent, especially pagdating sa ugali, alam mo 'yun. Minsan masungit ako, minsan okay ako, pero what I
Never!
realized is
Sexiest guy photographer ever.
meron talaga akong topak minsan, but
Salamat.
it's
Kailan
part
tayo
of it's part of
mag-iinuman?
growing up.
Wait, wait,
Kahit 41 na ako.
yayain natin si
Sorry?
Jessa. Yayain natin si Jessa.
Yeah, of course, dapat kailangan 'yan.
Maraming salamat, Mark Nicdao, the sexiest guy photographer ever in the Philippines. Like ABS-CBN, like all the
Kinilig
walls.
naman ako sa sexiest.
Ano gusto mo ba? Ano bang gusto mo?
Okay na ako doon, okay na ako. Happy na ako doon. Wag na yung wag na yung mga
sexiest guy photographer.
wag na yung best photographer, sexiest, happy ako diyan.
Bakit? Jowa? Tinatanong ng mga tao, may jowa.
No, I'm single. I'm single right now. Very much single. Single and ready.
Single and happy.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy being single kasi
Single looking, single happy.
Single happy, I think.
Oh
Medyo
my
masakit
God.
pa yung puso ko eh.
Sinatloud mo naman silang lahat.
Medyo masakit pa yung puso ko kaya hindi pa ready.
Sabi ni Karen, hi. Baka alam ni Karen.
Hi, Miss Karen! Grabe, isa pa yung muse ko si Miss Karen.
Thank you, Mark. Oh my God, kaya mo na ba matulog?
Thank you. Ha?
Matutulog ka na ba?
Actually, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work
Another
on
one for
my
you.
painting
Sige,
tonight.
I'm gonna look for for BJ. Kasi si BJ na
Yes,
next.
yes, 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 yes. Okay.
Thank
Hey,
you!
thanks, Gia. Thanks so
I'm
much.
gonna
I'll
see
see
you
you
soon.
soon. See you, sexy.
Bye!
Bye, bye. Thanks. Good night, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye, bye.
Okay, bye! Okay, so now we're going to look for BJ.